How's it going, folks? I'm Mike with Drone Gear Recovery and also New Way Ag. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we got some crazy cool content coming to you guys with this new tech that's flying behind me with drones in general. And I appreciate you guys supporting this. It's going to be great, and I can tell you that this is going to change the industry in farming, hunting. It doesn't matter what you do, drones will be a part of it. This morning, we got to do 20 acres of corn where we're putting cover crop down. We're putting ryegrass seed down for them. Should be able to get it knocked out real quickly. Loaded up the trailer this morning. It was a little foggy. It was just perfect. You know, I had to put the drones on here, get the trailer hooked up, had to stop, get some fuel, put gas in the generators. Basically, come out here, get the drones off, get them loaded up with ryegrass, and we start flying these fields flipping back and forth. Super easy process. These drones can lay down seed like I have never seen it done before. We just went in after we got done with one section of corn and checked the seed in there, and it is just crazy how nice it lays it down. Mike, did you bring enough for 20 acres? When I boundaried it, it came out to basically 17 acres. Did you want me to go over some of it twice to use up? Basically what I've already done is what we would have been spreading, but I can just go over it again. Well, we're gonna go over them again. We basically smoked the whole thing. There's some steeper stuff out back we're gonna do. We had some extra seed, so we're just gonna throw it out there for the farmer. We're here anyhow. Spreading with drones is super efficient. Basically, it's doing it faster than it can do spraying. I'm super satisfied with what I'm seeing right now. This 20 acres was done in no time, maybe 20 minutes. You gotta know how to set your parameters. The parameters is something that takes a little bit of time to figure out how to set up. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, it's perfect. This is perfect. You can't see how good this technology works through video at times, but once you see it in person, it will change your mind about how you feel if these drones can get things done or not. But I'm telling you, it's the future. As technology progresses, gets better, they get, more flight time, all that type of thing. It's just going to get better and better. This morning, we're putting down 50 pounds per acre is what the farmer asked us to do. We went ahead and we put 50 pounds an acre down for him. I don't know, is that normal for airplanes or what, but I think when this takes, they will get a better germination rate than they would normally. The farm hand went in the corn with us to look at the seed, and he's just like, I believe that this will be the best germination seed laid down that we've had yet. So super excited about that. I don't know, I just can't say enough good things about this drone technology. I really, truly do believe that this is on the forefront of something that's going to be huge in the world, really. Basically, you gotta have a good trailer setup with these drones to be efficient, and that's what we're working on. We have a trailer here that we gotta tweak some things, make it really good. That way, when you guys wanna get into this, you're gonna be able to just, hop in, basically turnkey operation, get out there, get flying. The parameters will vary based on the terrain, but basically what we're doing today is 50 pounds per acre. We're flying at around 32 feet per second, and we're approximately 32 feet high. We have seen that coverage, we get an overlap. If you go more per acre, let's say you go 80 pounds per acre, you're gonna wanna do a couple different paths. So if the drones are flying this way, then you would wanna fly them that way the next time. So basically you're getting a little bit better coverage if you're doing more pounds per acre. Right now, with 50 pounds per acre, we can fly it all one direction and still get in a nice coverage area. Some of the shots we got was inside the corn, the seed coming down. It's just something that you've never been able to see how nice that it actually puts that down. And the accuracy that these drones are flying is better than any human could fly because it's using GPS data to be basically right on point. Let's say your swath is 8 feet or whatever, it's gonna go down, it's gonna be 8 feet within inches of being 8 feet. It's not gonna be 9, 10 feet of variance there. It's going down, making that turn, coming right to that 8 foot, and then coming right back. The accuracy is just just gonna be crazy. We were talking to the ranch hand or the farm hand here. They just got a high clearance sprayer because we were talking about drone spraying, and they spent tons of money, probably over $500,000 for that sprayer. And he said, if you're not on top of that sprayer, you can get off of a row and you might smash a row, a 50 feet long row, just like that by not being on it. And then he said, you go down to the end of the turn or row and you turn, you're still smashing all that corn. So if you put dollars what you're paying for a big sprayer, crop damage, you could set up a whole trailer like this and probably have 4 of them compared to what you're gonna have into that sprayer. But I'm just really excited to see where the technology goes, because I call this stuff technology. It's progressing. Every year it's getting better and better. I'm telling you, you might as well get in it right now because it's not going anywhere. The FAA is starting to loosen up on some of their rules and regulations of flying these drones. Make sure to reach out to us if you guys want to do this. We'll help you any way we can. We'll be able to, you know, set you up with your own trailer, get your drones, get you the package you need to go out and do drone spraying, drone seeding, whatever it might be. Another nice thing about these drones is just one little extra thing is you can spray, you can seed when the ground is wet. If you're trying to get a sprayer in there, you gotta wait till the ground dries up, you know, some type of way that you're not damaging your soil. This, you don't have to do that. If it rained yesterday, I'd still be here and be able to do this. It's one of those things, when it's time to get the spray on and when it's time to put that seed down, go out there, get it done. Another important tool is have a repeater that mounts up either on a tripod. We got to mount it on a drone. What that does is these drones are flying low to the ground. If you're out there 1,000 feet, you can easily see it, but the reception, they're still working on getting that really good. So they built a repeater. What it does is it takes the signal from your remote to the repeater to the drone. And that is another vital part, because if you're out there and you got these wide open fields where, you know, you're 2,000, 3,000 feet away, you can clearly see your drone line of sight, but you're gonna need that repeater to bounce that signal off to get good reception. That's another important part that you gotta have with these drones. Alrighty folks, we just got done knocking out this 20 acres of cover crop we did for this farmer. Super easy, super efficient. I can't say enough good things about these drones. I'm telling you, I know I've said it before, I'm repeating myself. These drones are the future. Get in now, start the process, like learn what it takes to become a good drone pilot, have your own drone business. Make sure to reach out to us. You can buy all the equipment you need off of us to get started. Check it out, newwayag.com. Drone deer recovery, if you guys haven't seen that, it's a whole separate drone business you can have in the off season of spraying. So make sure to check out dronedeerrecovery.com and also New Way Ag to get you guys started in the agricultural drone business. I say business because there's so many different things. It's not just spraying, it's not just seeding. It goes on and on what you could do with this. You could do de-icing on large parking lots. You could do cover crops like we're doing now. Small, hard to reach areas, food plots. You know, it's just endless of what you can use this technology for. And the cost of getting in on this stuff compared to what it would for, you know, big tractor equipment and the implements that go behind the tractors, it doesn't even compare cost-wise. You can get this stuff for a lot cheaper. We get it a lot. Like, no way that drones are gonna do this. I'm telling you, New Way Ag, that is the future. I super appreciate the support that you guys have given us here at New Way Ag. I look forward to you guys subscribing because we got some really good stuff coming. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.